This is one of the most anticipated releases of the year, and for sure, the best release of May. That's why I'm not surprised because of all the controversy around the Jordan 4 military blue. And we're gonna talk about all that on today's video. We're gonna talk about the quality control issue with this shoe because apparently there's some quality control with military blue Jordan 4. Also talking about military blue Jordan 4, the name controversy. Is this military blue or industrial blue? Also, I'm gonna talk about the color difference between the 2024 pair and the 2012 pair. And also some size tips in case you're gonna be looking for this one, comes release date, and some other things that I'm pretty sure you want to know about. So stay here with me because on today's video, there's a lot of things that we gotta talk about. This amazing shoe, military blue, industrial blue, who cares? Let's talk about that on today's video, guys. But before we go into that, please let me ask you to go and hit the thumbs up if you're liking the content. Also go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Activate that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video, which is every single day, guys. So go follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok as Jason J Kicks. And now let's begin this video. The first controversy that I want to address about this shoe is the name of the shoe. Why some people are confused between industrial blue or military blue, because that's Nike's fault. Nike is calling this shoe in their sneakers app industrial blue. In the presentation that they did in that sneakers app live, they called the shoe industrial blue, even though this is the shoe that we all know as military blue. Actually, part of the problem is that there's a color difference, which is another controversy about this one. So there's a color difference between the pair that we saw in 2012 and this one. The color on this one is a bit darker than the shade of blue that we have on the 2012 pair. Why is that? I mean, which one is right, which one is wrong? First, let me tell you before I go into the name of the shoe, let me make this clear right quick, okay? So, if you look at the color on this shoe and you look at the color that we have on the 2012 version of the military blue 4, you can see that, yes, the color on this one is indeed darker than the shade of blue that we have on the previous pair of the Jordan 4 military blue. But why is that happening? I mean, is this a different shoe? Is this not the military blue 4? Actually, if we're gonna say that one of these two shoes is not military blue, could be the 2012 pair, because if you look at pictures of the OG, the original pair of this one, the first one, you're going to notice that this one right here in my hand is nearly a copy and paste of that shoe. This one is extremely damn close to the original one. The shade of blue on this one is nearly the same, while the shade of blue that we have on the 2012 pair is more like a powder blue or UNC blue, while this one is just darker. So for me, for what we can see comparing this one with the first one, the 2012 pair is the wrong color one, not this one. So yeah, you can take that in consideration, which take me to the name controversy again. Is this the industrial blue or the military blue? Well, let me tell you that regardless, Nike is calling this shoe industrial blue on sneakers app for whatever reason. If you look back at the box of the shoe, hold on, let me show you that. If you look back at the box of the shoe, I have them right here. If you look right here, you can read right there, military blue. On the side tag of the box, we have military blue, not industrial blue. This shoe don't say industrial blue anywhere, not even in the box. The box right here says military blue. Why does that tell you that the shoe right here, in fact, is the military blue, not industrial blue? If that's something that you care about, the name of the shoe, how are you going to call these shoe? First, let me tell you, if you pay for these, you can call these whatever you want to call them. I mean, it's your shoe at the end of the day. But This one right here is the OG Jordan 4 military blue. Same colorway, same shape and everything. Actually, the shape on this one is just beautiful. Really, really true to the OG. I love this shoe a lot. And something else is that unlike on the 2012 pair, we have Nike Air on this one, which make this one even closer to the original pair. So the controversy around the name, I think is kind of stupid, but I wanted to make it clear because if we look at the color on this one seems to be the right color for the military blue Jordan 4, not the 2012 pair. And if we look at the box, you already saw that we actually have military blue name on the box. So what else can we look for? I don't know where Nike is taking us with these industrial blue name, and I don't really care. So that is that. Then let's talk a little bit about the quality of the shoe. That's something that, for real, if you're expecting to have the same quality that you saw on the SB4, forget about it. Simply that. Forget about it. You ain't gonna get that. The shape is, yeah, kind of similar because on the SB4, they try to replicate the OG shape of the Jordan 4. It's not that they made a exclusive shape for the SB4. No. They try to replicate the OG shape on the Jordan 4, and that's exactly what he did with this one, and also with the reimagined Bread 4. But the quality of the shoe, I told you, forget about it, because actually even the Jordan 4 Bread Reimagined have better quality than this one. The quality on this is not gonna blow your mind. Actually might disappoint you a little bit, because the quality, man, is something that I would love to have. The quality that we saw on the Wata 4s. The Wata 4 has really good quality. But on this one, not that great. I mean, take a look at that. The quality on this shoe is my least favorite area of the shoe. Will not keep me away from them. I still want 2 or 3 pairs of these, but I just gotta let you know, you won't get great quality on this one. Probably better quality in some pairs than in other pairs, but that's normal coming from Nike, which take me to the next point. Quality control issues. Let me tell you something. My pair looks damn near perfect. Look at that in camera. Take a look at my pair right there. I think this one is looking hella good, hella clean. I don't see no glue stain on this one, no nothing. Let me see the other side of the shoe. I don't see no quality control problems on this one. They both look identical. Both sides is looking pretty damn good. My other pair also look fantastic. I don't see quality control problems in my pairs, but I'm not surprised by that news. I mean, it's Nike that we're talking about right here. For real, are you surprised that a Nike shoe is coming with quality control issue? We have seen this a million times. They almost ruined the Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined with the quality control issues. Like, one side could look pristine, nice and beautiful, and the other one could look awful. We saw that. It's Nike that we're talking about. Again, remember these pair of shoes that a customer received with the Jumpman upside down in one side of the shoes? It's Nike that we're talking about here. So don't be surprised by the quality control issues on Nike shoes. That's, at this point, it's not acceptable, but it's normal. It's normal. You know it. I know it. We all know it. So it's not a surprise. I hope it's not as bad as it was with the reimagined Jordan 3s, but what can we do about that? Nike really needs to step up. Yes, they need to. We deserve that, but they're not doing it. And it's not a surprise. That's all I'm saying, guys. My tips when it comes to the quality control of these shoes is just double check your pairs. There will be a lot of pairs out there. So just make sure to double check them, because it's gonna happen, especially with the early pairs. Early pairs tends to come with the quality control issues, because I think that's something that Nike has been doing lately. With the shock drops, they are sending people the worst pairs. Call me crazy, but I've seen that a lot, actually. If you see the people's complaining about the quality control issues, most of the time, those people are the one with the early pairs. All right, just pay attention to that. Maybe just me with this idea, but just pay attention to that, okay? And one last thing that I want to tell you is size tips on this one and comfort on this. Again, don't compare these with the SB. Forget about the SB. Keep the SBs out of your mind. There's no comparison between these and the SBs when it comes to comfort, because the SB was redesigned to be more comfort than a regular pair of Jordan 4. And even though the shape on this one has been redesigned to look a little bit more like the OG, just like they did with the SB, the comfort on this one's still not on that level. The comfort on this one is a little bit more like the one we have with the reimagined Jordan 4, the bread ones, which is not bad. You know what I'm talking about? It's not bad. So my recommendation when it comes to these, if you are wondering which size you go with, always, when it comes to Jordan 3s and Jordan 4, always go at least half a size up. By example, like on a Jordan 1, if you wear a size 9, on a Jordan 3 and a Jordan 4, you need to wear a size 9.5 at least. If you can go a full size up, like if you have a really wide foot, go a full size up and thanks me later. Your pinky toe is gonna thank you if you go at least half a size up when it comes to these Jordan 4 and also the Jordan 3s, because they fit nearly the same. But that's just my recommendation. You can do whatever that you want at the end of the day. But let me know how you feel about these shoes. Are you gonna go for these? Comes release date. I already have 2 pairs of this one and I'm pretty happy. And on release date, I'm gonna try to go for a 3rd pair because I think these shoes are just that great to have 3 pairs of this one to rock on my weekly rotation and to keep 2 on ice. So when I bid 1, I'm gonna take out the other one and I'm still gonna have 1 sitting right there. So that's my idea. That's what I'm gonna try to do comes release date with this one. And be aware, because the fake pairs are out there and they're really fucking good. I'm trying to get one to bring you that on real versus fake, so stay tuned for that video. I promise you, I'm gonna try to bring you that real versus fake on these, because the fake pairs are gonna be out there. So be aware of that, guys. So thank you a lot for watching the video. Let me know your opinion about these. Are you still trying to get the military blue 4s? Don't sleep on these, I'm telling you right now, but if you want to, you're gonna make my life easier trying to get another pair of these. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys a lot for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Leave a like for your boy if you appreciate the job that I'm putting through to make all this content for you. And if you want to know more about me and my content outside of YouTube, you can always follow me right here on my Instagram. It's JasonJKicks. I'm always uploading videos, pictures, sneaker information like shock drop, early access, all the upcoming releases you're going to know about first right here on my Instagram, JasonJKicks. Thank you guys a lot for watching, and till the next one. Woo! What a beautiful shoe, but be careful with it. Goodbye.